5th, 1956. Live from New York, Producer Showcase brings you another evening of outstanding entertainment. Our stars tonight are Claire Bloom, Sir Cedric Hardwicke, Jack Hawkins, Judith Anderson, and special guest stars Cyril Richard and Farley Granger in Caesar and Cleopatra by Bernard Shaw. In just a moment, Producer Showcase will bring you the first act of Caesar and Cleopatra. And now, Producer Showcase presents the first act of Caesar and Cleopatra.
Silent and hearken unto me. Look upon my hawk's head, and know that I am Ra, who was once in Egypt a mighty god. I asked you not to worship, but for silence, for I am coming to draw you back 2,000 years over the graves of 60 generations. When ye crave for the story of an unchaste woman, at the name of Cleopatra tempted ye hither, ye foolish ones. Cleopatra is as yet but a child that is whipped by her nurse. What I am about to show you for the good of your souls is how Caesar, seeking Pompey in Egypt, a Roman fleeing and a Roman pursuing, found Cleopatra. And what things happened between the old Caesar and the child queen before he left Egypt and battled his way back to Rome to be slain. And the years that have passed are to me, the god Ra, but a moment. Nor is this any other than the day in which Julius Caesar set foot in the land of my people.
Hail, Sphinx, salutations from Julius Caesar. I have wandered in many lands, seeking the lost region from which my birth into this world exiled me, and the company of creatures such as I myself. I have found flocks and pastures, men and cities, but no other Caesar, no heir native to me, no man kindred to me, none who could do my day's deed or think my night's thought. In the little world yonder, Sphinx, my place is as high as yours in this great desert. Only I wander, and you sit still. I conquer, you endure. I work and wonder, you watch and wait. I look up and am dazzled, look down and am darkened, look round and am puzzled, whilst your eyes never turn from looking out of the world to the lost region, the home from which we have strayed. Sphinx, you and I, strangers to the race of men, are no strangers to one another. My way hither was the way of destiny, for I am he of whose image you are the symbol, part woman, part brute, and part God. Nothing of man in me at all. Have I read your riddle, Sphinx?
Oh, gentlemen.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, gentlemen, don't run away.
Oh, gentlemen, don't run away. This to Julius Caesar.
Oh, gentlemen, climb up here quickly, or the Romans will come and eat you.
A child at its breast. A divine child. Who are you?
Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt.
Queen of the Gypsies, you mean?
You must not be disrespectful to me, or the Sphinx will let the Romans eat you. Come up. It is quite cozy here.
What a dream. What a magnificent dream.
Climb up quickly. You must get up at its side and creep round. It is very powerful and will protect you. Take care. That's right. You may have its other paw. Now sit down. I'm glad you've come. I was very lonely. Did you happen to see a white cat anywhere?
Why, have you lost one?
Yes. The sacred white cat. I brought him here to sacrifice him to the Sphinx. But when we got a little way out of the city, a black cat called me. Do you think that the black cat can have been my great-great-great-grandmother?
Well, why not? Nothing would surprise me on this night of nights.
I think it must have been. My great-grandmother's great-grandmother was a black kitten of the sacred white cat, and the River Nile made her his 7th wife.
Why, what are you doing here at this time of night? Do you live here?
Of course not. I am the queen, and I shall live in the palace at Alexandria when I've killed my brother who drove me out of it.
Meanwhile, why are you not at home and in bed?
Because the Romans are coming to eat us all. You are not at home and in bed either.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I live in a tent, and I'm now in that tent, fast asleep and dreaming.
I like you. You're a funny old gentleman.
Oh, that spoils the dream. Why don't you dream that I'm young?
I think you are a little mad. It is the moon that makes you talk to yourself in that silly way.
Oh, you heard that, did you? Yes, I was saying my prayers to the great Sphinx.
This isn't the great Sphinx.
What?
This is only a dear little kitten of a Sphinx. This is my pet Sphinx. Tell me, do you think the Romans have any sorcerers who could take us away from the Sphinx by magic?
Why, are you afraid of the Romans?
Oh, they would eat us if they caught us. They are barbarians. Their chief is called Julius Caesar. His father was a tiger, and his mother a burning mountain. And his nose is like an elephant's trunk. They all have long noses and ivory tusks and little short tails and 7 arms with 100 arrows in each. And they live on human flesh. Ooh.
Would you like me to show you a real Roman?
No, you are frightening me.
Well, no matter. This is only a dream.
It is not a dream. It is not a dream. Say.
Stop! How dare you?
I said you were dreaming. I only wanted to show you that...
Oh, there. Now, you mustn't cry. Come, a queen mustn't cry. Am I awake? Yes, Oh, impossible. Madness. Back to camp.
No, don't leave me. I'm afraid of the Romans.
Cleopatra, can you see my face well?
Yes, it's so white in the moonlight.
Are you sure it's the moonlight that makes me look whiter than an Egyptian? Do you notice I have rather a long nose?
Oh.
It is a Roman nose, Cleopatra.
Vitamin 2! I meant to sacrifice the white cat! I did indeed! I meant to...
Peace, my child. Cleopatra, shall I teach you a way to prevent Caesar from eating you?